What's up, YouTube?
What's up, guys? Whoa, where are we?
Oh, this
Castle Crashers. All right.
This is Castle
Crashers. Righto, ladies.
Yeah.
You lady.
So this is a little different than the usual Castle Crashers video. Unfortunately, the audio that was in this video disappeared and just went to a whole nother dimension. So we're just gonna go ahead and do some post-game commentary.
Freaking Narnia.
Yeah. So this is basically a 15-minute podcast, and Shelby and I just kicking some major tush until about 13 minutes in. That's when we really start to get rinsed.
So we got you in the blue and
me in the light
you're
gray.
this left one.
Shelby.
You're in the neon pink, and Shelby's in the baby blue.
Shelby.
Baby dragon.
Baby dragon. Shelby's green and I'm blue.
Go.
She is the poison knight and I am the ice. Because I'm as cold as ice.
It's cherry. Oh shit.
Look at this dude.
Do you even lift, bro?
Oh, shout out to Eric. That high five was on there. You guys will never miss that now. Well, Eric, congratulations for making it on to the Castle Crashers part. But so this part, it's really cool. They make a shout out to their first game. You can see all these enemies are from Alien Hominid, which is let's play that we may or may not be doing in the future to finish the
Alien Hominid coming up.
to finish the Behemoth saga. Just throwing that out there, you know. But
let's play another side scroller, AJ. Who said that? I don't know.
But yeah, so this part you had to run to the end before the time runs out. If you don't make it to the end, the ship blows up and you have to start the mission over. Unfortunately, there's only enough escape pods for one person to be left out. So one person will always blow up. If you have 3 players, there's only 2 escape pods. If you have 4 players, there's only 3. There you saw there was only 1 because there's 2 of us.
So you just let Shelby burn to death?
Yeah, well, Shelby, I wish you would have heard the commentary there because I was like, all right, Shelby, it's a race. And she was like, all right, just leave me behind. She got really depressed. It was awesome.
It was a selfless thing to sacrifice herself.
Exactly. Well, I mean, in the end, she ends up making it. She just, you know.
What would you do in that actual situation where you're on a spaceship and there's only one thing left?
Well, we're both skinny people, so we'd squeeze. We would make it.
It would just be an uncomfortable trip home.
Well, it would be uncomfortable, sure. Good use there. We just caught an LA Beast video. If you guys haven't checked that guy out, you should definitely check him out. He just ate a pineapple, everything besides the leaves, because, I mean, nobody's going to eat the leaves. Who's that stupid?
Hey, LA Beast here! Link in the description below! Oh, thanks, LA Beast. Alright, where are we at here, AJ?
So now we're in
some scorpion things.
Yeah, so now we're in the desert, and so there's these Arabian Nights, pretty much, and they have the same kind of power as the panda, polar bear, whatever things, and they can shoot like sand instead of wind. It's sand, and they can do sand NATO things. By the way,
they're Gaara from Naruto.
Yeah, they're like Gaara from Naruto, but they don't look nearly as cool. I had my teacher today tell me. My philosophy teacher, he was saying, he's full of quotes, by the way, people. I've never talked to you guys about him, but he's the greatest teacher alive. He was telling me to go watch Sharknado because it's the greatest terrible movie you'll ever watch. So, film recommendations from our crew right there.
Is it up there with The Room?
Oh, well, you know, The Room is a whole different level.
It's...
What did Tommy say the description was? It's, where do you go, The Room or whatever?
I mentally locked out.
Well, we're gonna have to have a movie night soon. Gonna have to recapture our old friend, And if you guys haven't watched it, I mean, we promote it all the time in Costco. I mean, Tommy Wiseau is our freaking president. You guys need to go watch that movie. It is the greatest movie you'll ever watch.
That's right, AJ. And if you ever see me on Costco, you should definitely hit the subscribe button and definitely hit the like button, and then definitely watch all the episodes. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I love you as much as I love Lisa, AJ. And that's saying something.
That is. I'm a little concerned, but that's okay.
I love all my subscribers too. Fuck AJ and Mike. I run this show. Peace out. CWSCO.
There we go. 4PYSO there.
Thanks, Tommy. Fuck you too. Anyway, back to Castle Crash.
Yeah, so it's just a little, it's more beat 'em up, but now we get introduced to this enemy that you see me beating up. He's like some kind of heavy knight. You can't really knock him up in the air. Like these other guys, you can hit him up in the air. Like you can see Shelby's jacking up these scorpions.
Lost her llama thing, her camel thing.
Oh no.
The dude hopped on. Oh
yeah,
shit,
yeah.
The dude just hopped on her.
Yeah, the guy, they can take whatever animal, riding kind of animal that they want. If it's there, then they
you
take
ride
it.
a scorpion?
No, you can't.
Ah, dang.
Scorpions are jokes, by the way, because the cool thing is they only take one hit to die, but they're just such a nuisance, because I mean, like, you'll be running away from a fight and then they'll sting you, and then that'll just jack you up. Especially on insane mode, you lose so much health.
Who's doing those like giant fucking fist things?
I'm doing the fist thing. I'm the ice guy, so it's just a ice fist sculpture like thing, and it makes me do a big jump like that. It's really good for evasion and just, I mean, all in all, it's really good for figuring out where you are and on this map, because like, or just any time you're playing Castle Crashers, because this is one of those games where you lose your character every 5 seconds, you know.
Right. There's so much going on.
But you were speaking of Costco, and Tommy took a stop by, and we're definitely bringing that back soon. I mean, we're gonna go straight into Payne's Paradise. There's just been, you know, a lot going on, so we just had to, our writers just completely took a hike for some reason, so Mike and I have decided to jump on in for that, so we'll be coming in with that soon, and hopefully it's gonna come out in better quality. I mean, we like our recording equipment a bit, but it's not the best quality. We just, you know, we appreciate it for what it's done.
Put in 720 HD at least.
Yeah, hopefully.
For you guys.
And Rick started to bring out some new materials. I know he got a new recording thing, and I know you were looking at one that was really good. And actually, Rick was telling me that's the same one that Rooster Teeth uses.
Huh.
So that would be a really good idea, because I mean, they use that and they go straight into Final Cut.
Really?
Yeah, they record it, they hook it up into Final Cut, and then they use the record and capture kind of thing, right? And I was just like, man, that's really cool. So here, this is the last part of the level. You can kill this guy and get the zebra. I don't remember what the zebra does, because honestly, I only use like 3 pets, and one of them is this bird thing, and it's on like all my pets just because it picks up food. What's that little
thing flying around next to you?
With this one?
No, this one.
This one.
Yeah, what are those things? Yeah, those are the pets, right?
Yeah, those are the pets. Mine is a.
What do they do?
Is a. I think it's called the condor or something like that. So mine is, it'll hurt enemies while they're down or while they're knocked down, and then if they die, it picks up food from them, and the food heals them.
That's awesome.
So he's really helpful. And then Shelby's guy is a. I don't really know what it is. I just call it the Cyclops, and it increases her magic like a whole bunch, and we need that.
Increases her PP, if you will.
Yes, exactly. Double P, P squared. But yeah, her magic is essential for all boss fights and big dudes like
mana,
these guys.
If you will.
Ooh, mana.
You it's the same concept as the South Park thing. You know, energy or something for attack. You know, your bars up there.
Definitely.
So this top one is your health, and
yeah,
the second one is
that would be your mana. And then the third one is experience. Shelby and I are at level 99, so you can't get past. You can't get past that level experience, but it's just showing that we're like max out. Yeah, there's a pet back there. You can see him in the top. You can get him by there's a bit of a crack right there in the top middle part of the screen, and you can use bombs to get back there and get that thing. I've gotten all these pets, and they're all just. I mean, some are nice, but just like there's only 2 or 3 that you'll really use, and when you're actually trying to win the game. I mean, some are helpful, but
I hate
all
that.
in all.
Like, well, there's stuff like if you're different classes or whatever, but usually like half the shit you don't even use, and then there's like only a couple choice items where you're like, this is a really good combination of exactly what I want to do.
Exactly, yeah. And so, I mean, in the end, like, I have this sword that I'm using on pretty much all my people because it increases defense and something else too. I think it might be like one magic or something, but it increases defense, and you know, defense is always, in these kind of games, it's your most important asset. I mean, technically, any game I play, I always increase defense first. The only game that there's an exception for that is
I'm the exact opposite. I go attack first.
Yeah.
Because if you can kill them faster, well, I mean, speed would be another attribute to increase too. But if you kill them before they can kill you, that's probably a good idea.
Definitely. And the only game I don't increase defense first is Kingdom Hearts. But I feel like Kingdom Hearts, you need the attack more than you need the health.
Yeah.
And so with that, I chose to I picked the magic staff thing. I remember in Kingdom Hearts instead of the shield, and I threw the shield away, and so the sword's kind of just there. So right there, I'm just getting my butt whooped by this one guy because he sucks. Now he's going Sharknado on me. Dude, so Mike, how are you doing, sir?
I'm doing just fantastic. Really swell, AJ.
We're about to go hit up some Casa Roscoe.
Yeah, dude, I'm pretty hungry. What time do they get off?
Well, they got off at 5:30.
Ah.
So Rick wants to go home. He wants to take a shower, but he's gonna come over here as soon as he's done with that. And then
Fantastic.
we'll get things ready. It'll be awesome because Casa Roscoe, pretty good place. It's kind of expensive, but
It is kind of expensive, you know, 18, 17, 15 bucks for an entree. It's pretty expensive, but it's alright.
yeah, and you can pretty much. The good thing about that place is like, I mean, if you really want to, you can have leftovers for that place. And just,
Yeah, well, definitely
Second dinner.
generous portions. So
I mean, I can't necessarily complain. But and the thing I like is, you know, we've been getting. I know I have, and Eric might have too. We're getting those membership like things where you just show up for a little bit and you get, or you show up, you put in your phone number, and then you know you get the gift reward things. So this is Shelby and my downfall here.
boy, look at all those Sharknadoes.
Yeah, there's
Sandinadoes.
so many things going on at the screen at once, and we just got caught pretty much, and
Hands down.
yeah, and it sucks too because if you get hit by the tornado and you're down, you can get really jacked up. You'll lose 2-3 potions at once, and potions are pretty essential in this game. And so this is where we pretty much got bum rushed. There's about like, I don't know, 30 seconds or so left in this video. No, there's like a minute, but I mean, you could see I was trying to use the freezing tactic and just try to keep avoiding, and Shelby was just trying to use her magic any way she could. But Shelby clearly runs out of potions quickly, and Shelby's not that good at melee attacks. So in the end, it ended up getting us. Like right there, she's stuck, and there's really like no way to get her from this point. And so that sucked, but I mean,
What a
like,
clusterfuck.
yeah.
Cluster cluck.
But that should be the end of this video. She's gonna get up, and then I think I get knocked down, and Shelby's not nearly as fast.
I get knocked down. Will I get up again?
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you in Castle Crashers Part 9. AJ and Mike signing out.
Peace.
Deuces.